Hello everyone, welcome to Meet Data. Today I'll walk you through the basics of data. Like what is data and what are the different types of data. Let's get started. First up, what is data? Data is a collection of facts like numbers, words, measurements, or observations that we use to make decisions or gain insights. Think of it as the building blocks of information. For example, if you're tracking your daily steps through your Fitband, each step you take is a piece of information. When you look at the total number of steps at the end of the day, you are using the data to see if you met your fitness goal. Another example could be tracking your spending. Each purchase you make adds to a data set that can show you where your money is going. This will help you budget better. Next, we have the singular form. Datum refers to a single piece of information, but most of the time we use data as a singular mass noun. So, you might hear people say data is the new oil instead of data are the new oil. Now let's talk about the different types of data. Data can be categorized in many ways, but we'll see some of the key types today. First, we have qualitative data. This is descriptive information that characterizes but doesn't measure. For instance, if you describe cars by their colors red, blue, green, yellow that's qualitative data. Another example is describing a restaurant's atmosphere. Is it cozy or modern? Then we have quantitative data, which is numerical information that can be measured. An example would be the number of books on a shelf 5, 10, 15, 20. Or how about measuring your height in centimeters? That is also quantitative data. Next, we have nominal data. This is countable data with specific values. For example, the number of students in a class could be 20, 25, or 30. It's about counting items. Another example is listing different genres of movies action, comedy, drama, horror. Next, we have ordinal data. On the other hand, is categorical data with a specific order or ranking. Think of educational levels high school, bachelor's, and master's. There is a clear order, but the differences between the levels aren't measurable in the same way as quantitative data. Okay, another example is customer satisfaction ratings like poor, fair, good, and excellent. There is a particular order for this. So, this is called as ordinal data. Moving on, we have discrete data. This type of data is countable and has specific values, like the number of students in a class, which could be 20, 25, or 30. Another example is the number of pets. Someone has one dog, two cats, and so on. Then there is continuous data, which is measurable and can take any value within a range. For example, temperature can be 23 degrees Celsius, or the weight of an object could be 45.7 kilograms. Another example is the time it takes to run a marathon, which could be 3 hours, 45 minutes, and 30 seconds. Next, we have structured data. This is organized data, typically in rows and columns, like a database with employee names, IDs, and salaries. It's easy to search and analyze. Another example is an Excel spreadsheet tracking your monthly expenses. You can easily analyze and search. Unstructured data, on the other hand, is unorganized and not easily searchable. Examples include social media posts, emails, or even videos. This data is more complex and often requires special tools to analyze. Think about trying to find a specific tweet among thousands. That's unstructured data for you. Finally, we have primary and secondary data. Primary data is collected directly from the source. For example, responses from a survey you design yourself are primary data. It's fresh and specific to your needs. Another example is like conducting interviews for first hand information. Coming to secondary data, that is previously collected from another person or purpose is being reused. Examples include government reports or historical data from research studies. It's like using a recipe that someone else already created. Another example is using census data to analyze population trends. That's all for today. I hope you now have a clear understanding of what is data and the different types of data. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.